As you have said, you have a CS342, and this is my sixth program in Unix. The topic is user-defined arrays of functions. So let's take a look at the two programs. So we have so as you see, this is about a bank. So this is to here we have options like deposit, withdraw, balance, uh, then new account and exit. So this is basically how a bank works. So for creating this, we start with initializing the balance as 0, so that is C is equal to 0, and then we run a while loop, that is while C is not equal to 5, that is we are while uh, the number C choice CH not equal to 5, we'll keep running this particular loop, and then we create a page for the user, that is enter 1 to deposit, 2 to withdraw, 3 for balance, 4 for new account, 5 exit, and then we ask the user to enter the choice, and this is stored in CH. Then to create a new account, we ask the user to enter the name, and we read in a variable A, and then it shows the UR and the $A. Then the balance, since it's initialized to 0, it shows balance is equal to 0, and then it shows new account created and then check balance. Now for deposit, we ask the user to enter the amount of deposit, and this is stored in a variable AM. Then we have a mathematical expression where C is equal to expressions $C plus A, that is $balance plus the deposit amount, and then show the deposit successfully. Then for the same way withdraw, we have used to withdraw the amount, and then we check the condition, that's if else condition. Now if the amount that's withdrawn is greater than the balance, or if the balance is less than equal to 0, then it shows that the amount that you are trying to withdraw is not possible, that is cannot withdraw what you want to withdraw, else it shows it's withdrawn successful. Then to show the balance, you just type your balances in $C. Then after we use a switch case where 1 is for deposit, 2 is for withdraw, 3 is for balance, and 4 is for new. So this is about the program for a bank application. Now let's take a look at the execution of it. So set space set or message. So here you can see we have enter 1 deposit, 2 to withdraw, 3 for balance, 4 for new account, 5 exit. So let's create an account first. Enter the name. So put Joel. So see you are Joel, new account created. Now let's check the balance. Now let's deposit some amount. So enter 1. Let's put 1000 as the balance. So deposit successfully. Let's check the balance. So to check the balance, plus 3. So the balance is 1000. Now let's withdraw some amount. So let's withdraw 500. So you can see over here, 500 withdrawn successfully. Now let's check the balance for it again. So check balance. The balance that's given over here is 500. So that's about the bank application. Now let's take a look at the next program. So 3i space 6db. This is about library management. So you can see over here. So as you see over here, first we initialize I is equal to 0 and flag is equal to 0. Then we create a function add book, and inside the function we ask the user to enter the book name, and this is stored in b name of I. I is an array. So at initialize 0. Then we ask the user to enter the book author, and this is stored in b author I. Enter the book ID and stored in b ID of I. Enter book publisher in b pub I, and enter the number of books available, b number of I, and then we check the availability. So b availability of I is equal to y, and this is iterated I++. So add book function is so much, and then next the display book function. Inside that we run a for loop that is for just for iteration. So like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 goes to that. So it checks, it displays the books based on that order. As you see here, these are the book ID, author name, publisher, availability, etc. Then we have another function called search book. Here we initialize the flag as 0, that set the flag as 0, and then we echo that enter book ID, and this is stored in BK ID. Now we run a for loop, that is for j is equal to 0, j less than I, j plus plus. If the book ID of j is equal to the book ID of the particular book, then it shows the book ID is found, book is found, and it also displays the book ID, the book name, author, publisher, and availability, and set the flag to 1. Now, if the flag is equal to 0, then it shows the book is not found. But if it's set to 1, then it shows the particular values, the particular book that's found. Now, the next one is the function lend book. Here again, the flag is set to 0, and then we ask the user to enter the book ID. The user enters the book ID and store it in BK ID, and BK AV is equal to Y. Now, for j is equal to 0, j less than I, j plus less than iteration, if the book ID of j is equal to the book initial book ID, then it shows then dollar of b availability of is dollar $j is equal to dollar $bkab, and then it shows thank you for lending the particular book. Else, if the flag is still 0, then it shows book not available. So that's for the lend book. Now the next one is the return book. In this, we ask the user to enter the book ID to be returned, and this is right in the BK ID. Now, if BK avian is equal to n, we initialize BK avian for n. Now, we run a for loop, j is equal to 0, j less than I, and j plus plus. If BID of j is equal to BK ID, then dollar $b availability of SJ is equal to BK avian, and then we echo thank you for returning the particular book, and we set the flag as 1. Then we show the book is already returned, and then we end the particular do while loop. Now the next we have another loop while. Now these conditions are such as add book, search book, lend book, display book, return book, and enter choice, and this is display in the particular user's page, and based on this, whatever the user enters, it will be found. So let's take a look at the output. SS is so here you can see there's choice to add book, search book, lend book, display book, and return book. So enter choice we add a book. So enter book name, add author, enter the book author, JKR, enter the book ID, let's put 1, enter the book publisher, again JK Rowling, then enter number of books available, let's put it as 5. Now let's search a book, so enter choice 2, enter the book ID, we have the book ID as 1. So in here the book is found, that book ID is 1, book name is Harry Potter, book author J.K. Rowling, book publisher J.K. Rowling, and book availability is Y. Now let's lend the book, so enter choice 3, book ID 1, and now let's display, so enter choice 4. So in here it shows book ID is 1, Harry Potter, etc., and the book availability is we initialized it at 5, and now since we already lent the book, so it's 4 now. Now let's return the book, so let's press 5 and return the particular book. Now let's display the book. So here we have list of books, book ID, um, etc. Same thing. Now book availability is 5 because we already returned the book. So that's all about the library management.